past relationship baggage. Let's get into it. So, letting go of past relationship baggage is essential for personal healing and creating space for healthy, fulfilling connections. When you release the emotional weight of past relationships, you reclaim your power. You reclaim your power and open yourself up to love and growth. So, one of the ways, the first way is to recognize the baggage. So, recognizing what you're carrying. Before you can let go, you have to identify what you've been holding on to. So, some of the things that can affect you are emotional pain. So, lingering hurt, anger, or sadness from past experiences. All of these things can limit you. Limiting beliefs, beliefs that I'm not good enough or love always ends in pain, patterns and attachments, repeating unhealthy behaviors, or feeling stuck in memories of the relationship. Now that is huge because I'm telling you, I have felt that before, like all of a sudden something surfaces that happened based on something that you see. And it could not even be resulting, it could not even be from the person that you're with. It could just be something that came up in conversation even. And you recognize those patterns that are keeping you stuck in the memories of the bullshit. Unresolved questions, wondering what if, or seeking closure that may never come. And people do that all the time, and that is just unnecessary baggage that you're carrying because what the fucking difference does it make? What difference does it make? Some of the things you can reflect on is what emotions, beliefs, or memories am I carrying from past relationships? The second thing is acknowledge your feelings. So now that you've identified your feelings, acknowledge it. Suppressing your emotions only prolongs your healing process. So create space for healing. Create space to feel the pain. It's okay to grieve loss or disappointment. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend can help. Talking to a healer, talking to a therapist even. Acknowledge your feelings. Another thing is name the emotion. Is it anger? Is it guilt? Is it regret? Is it fear? Is it rage? Naming it can reduce the intensity of it. Hello? It can reduce the intensity of it. Accept the reality. Accept it. Acknowledge that the relationship ended for a reason and that holding on won't change it. It won't change the past. The third thing that you want to do, the third thing that you want to do is forgive yourself and others. So forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior or allowing people to act from their limitations. Forgive yourself. Let go of guilt, self-blame for what you did or you didn't do. Stop holding yourself hostage for something that happened. It's in the past. There's nothing you can do about it. Release the resentment and forgive myself. That's an affirmation you can use. I release resentment and forgive myself and others. I choose peace. The fourth thing you can do is break the energetic tie. And so relationships leave energetic imprints. That's why they tell you, you always have a piece of the person that you were with. So if you're with a lot of people, you have a lot of pieces. Sometimes, we stay tethered together enough until long after the relationship ends. And so some of the things you can do with that is cord cutting. Visualize the energetic cords between you and your ex. Visualize them. You can use your two fingers like scissors and cut them. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to visualize it as a light coming through. And you visualize that light coming through. And then you visualize it severing and going in separate ways. So that's another way that you can do it. Clear your space. Remove reminders of the relationship, such as gifts and photos. So if you need to put the photos up, or if you need to flip them down, or whatever you need to do in order to help you to break those energetic ties. So you might want to do something like burn something that's significant, a note, an old letter, even a picture that you don't even like. Do that in order to release the past, in order to help yourself to embrace a new beginning, and so that you can see that. Number 5 is reflect on the lessons. Every relationship has valuable lessons. Instead of focusing on what wrong, ask, what did this relationship teach me about myself? What do I now know about what I want or don't want in love? How can I use this experience to grow? So these are ways that you can ask yourself reflection questions on the lessons that you learned in this relationship. You can also create a journal, a lessons learned journal, so that you can go back and see later on, how you grew. Number 6 is you can shift your focus to self-love. Shift your focus to self-love. So when you let go of all of that past baggage, you create space to nurture yourself. So you begin self-love practices, self-care practices. Engage in activities that bring you joy, things that make you relax, things that help you connect to your higher self. For me, I color. I love to color. I also do word finds, so I'll sit and I'll do that. That helps me in so many ways. I like to make jewelry, just such as the ones that I have on. I made them. I like to do it because it nurtures my creative side and it makes me feel connected. I also decided lately I've been throwing jackstones and I've been going to the skating rink and skating. So these are things that nourish me that I do to focus on my self-love. Some affirmations that you can say are: I am worthy of healthy, loving relationships. I am healing and moving forward every day. You want to reconnect with spirit. You want to meditate. You want to pray. You want to spend time in nature to realign with your divine essence. And one of the things that I do pretty much daily is, how can I show love to myself today? This is something that I wake up in the morning and say, how can I show love? Hey, peace, sis. How you doing? I put your thing in the mail already. So number 7 is embracing the future. So release fear and embrace the possibility of new love. Trust divine timing. Know that spirit will bring the right person into your life when you're ready. And that is huge, y'all. But I'm telling you, is what I did. I knew that spirit would bring the right person into my life when I was ready. I knew this. I felt this so intensely. Set intentions for love. Write down the qualities that you are looking for in a future partner and relationship. Focus on how you want to feel rather than specific traits. That is huge because some people go out there looking for these types. I like them tall, dark, and handsome. I like them short, fat, and round. I like them bald. I like them with hair down to their butt. I like them with big boobs. I like them with big butt. I like them with big thighs. I like them tiny, skinny, and thin. I mean, you have ways and, people, but what you need to be thinking about as an energy type. You need to be thinking about an energy type. How does this person make you feel? How does this person make you feel? Does this person make you feel supported? Does this person make you feel loved? Does this person make you feel seen? These are things that you want to be checking off when you're checking off your boxes. Okay? You also want to, do a visualization exercise. Picture yourself in a loving, healthy relationship. Focus on the joy, the safety, and the connection that you feel. I'm telling you, y'all, this thing really works. Surround yourself with support is number 8. Healing isn't a solo journey. A lot of times, we are out here healing, and because we're on a healing journey, we don't connect with other people, because a lot of times you want to stay silent, especially if you're a person like me, you like to be positive, and when you're not positive, it's not a good thing, and so you don't want to be around people at that time. But sometimes those are the times when you need to be around people. Sometimes those are the time when you need to connect with people in community. Sometimes those are the times where you need to be with folks that can help you shift your energy. And I'm telling you, that is a thing. And that's why I created that membership, Remembering Who the Fuck You Are. You can join us in community there. It starts in January. So that was my plug. And then you want to monitor your progress. You want to understand that healing takes time. Healing is not a linear journey. It is a process. And it could be that you felt like you healed this today, but tomorrow you'll feel it and you'll feel something going on. You might be crying. You might be, all kinds of things. But you know what? As long as you recognize and know that healing is a journey and it is a marathon, it is not a sprint. So celebrate the small wins. Celebrate when you were visible. Celebrate when you felt good. Celebrate your growth. And then use affirmations. I am free from the past and open to the beauty of the present. And number 10 is call in divine guidance. Ask your spirit, your higher self, for support, for fully releasing the past. Trust that divine guidance will help you align with peace, clarity, and love. Letting go of relationship baggage is a powerful act of self-liberation. When you release what no longer serves you, you create space for healthier, more aligned connections. The thing is that is such a key in allowing yourself to release all of that baggage so that you can begin to attract the love that you are seeking, the love that you desire, the love that you deserve. And so that's what I got to say about that today. So make sure that you are checking out the descriptions in the descriptions below. Check out the Amazon links. I am an affiliate, so I do get a small commission, but I would love it if you would check out those links and help a budding creator out. Also, I would love it if you would go to my Stand store, and there are plenty of free resources as well as paid ones. One of the things I'm going to point you to is my forgiveness letter. It is in the Stand store. The link is in the descriptions. Stand.store/intuitive-tammy. Go in there and get my forgiveness exercise. That will help you so much because you don't even realize sometimes that is what's blocking all of your things, all of your manifestations. It's blocking all of the things so that you can feel good in your life because you have not forgiven. And so that exercise is in there. It is $7. So, like I said, I have a lot of free resources, but I also have some paid ones because the girl got to eat. So anyhow, and this is my full-time job. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. I'm inviting you to remembering who the fuck you are, my membership, and it is also in the Stand store. I also have 3 different ways that I am working with people who are becoming the love that they seek. So in January, just continue to stay tuned, continue to follow. And if you are here, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And make sure that you are following me on TikTok at Intuitive Tammy. And follow me on Instagram at Intuitive Tammy 56. On Facebook, Tammy Morrison. So make sure you're following me there. And also remember who the fuck you are. And have a wonderful rest of your day. This is Tammy signing off with the $1 Billion Voice. Bye now.